E aí, meu assim, beleza? Então, vamos dar uma continuidade aqui, voltamos para a Mira. Então, se você não viu o vídeo anterior, vai assistir enquanto bate aquele rangueão maroto.
There you are.
Então,
I haven't seen you
vamos.
since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast.
Mas ela não
And
viu a
you
gente.
thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately.
Muitos problemas, na verdade, né?
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Ih,
What? Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
Sarah, you can't mean this.
a gente
I
ainda
have too few
protegeu
friends in
ela.
King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But
Se a gente não tivesse protegido ela,
just
então
can't
daria na
anymore.
mesma. Devia ter falado, velho. Só de
Is
raiva.
it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Sempre assim, né? Quem é amigo de verdade não abandona quando você precisa. Pelo contrário.
They'll be very grateful.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Ela sempre olha com essa cara. Você não sabe se ela tá de boa ou se ela tá desconfiada, tá ligado? O que será que aconteceu? E esse pessoal aí? Será que a gente vai conseguir o exército?
Listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezos Araza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah. You were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what?
Enough! Your revenge would have cost me everything.
It'd be worth it to see him dead.
Oh, and you'd explain that to my family's corpses.
We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse, but you denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
Ela sempre faz aquela cara.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Sempre com esse sorrisinho ele também. Vamos ver. A gente ajudou.
Your
Vamos ver a
Grace,
merda que ela vai falar.
my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester.
A gente fez todo o trabalho, né?
Did you run into any trouble?
Nope.
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
To the letter, if reports are true. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth.
Bia, foi bom a
You
gente não ter
proved yourself
matado.
an honorable warrior.
Porque senão ela não teria,
You
não ia
have my
querer.
gratitude.
Quer falar, você matou um cara
Unfortunately,
inocente e tal.
I cannot spare my second son.
Ih,
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you?
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved.
Pô, velho, ela
And we
poderia
both
ir pra...
struggle to do what's right.
Ela ir pra Westeros de qualquer jeito.
And we're both easy on the eyes.
And modest, I see. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing. This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will.
É, pelo menos dá pra comprar
A new
soldado,
day
né?
is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
A gente não conseguiu exatamente o que a gente queria, mas a gente conseguiu gold, né? Nossa, esse sorriso dele
I
parece
have
meio
other
macabro.
plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
Oxi!
I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Bom, seria bom, né?
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden.
É bom, mas, tipo...
If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Exatamente.
You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful
Mas isso vai
ally.
demorar,
If
tá
she
ligado?
succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now.
Então, esse é o problema, né?
Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Mas os caras nem sabem lutar, velho.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Ele sempre com esse sorrisinho.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Será? Deve estar matando todos os caras lá. Bom, agora ela pode matar, né, o cara lá, se já não tiver fugido ou morto. E voltamos para a muralha. Que ela tá trazendo umas madeirinhas ali. Floresta do Norte. Ela parece aquela menininha do filme lá, que tem o bichinho. Como que é o nome? Esqueci agora.
You're freezing.
Que tem até a musiquinha.
Don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
A Elsa, é isso. Elsa do Game of Thrones. Tá. Deve estar infeccionando essa bagaça aí.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
Que ele foi burro.
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Fish face.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We
Com a
tried to
mesma
reason
roupa,
with
né?
them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you...
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
Tá todo mundo pistola, velho. E aí, o que será que vai dar?
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back.
Ué, o que a gente pode fazer? A
It's
gente
just
já
not
tá
worth
aqui.
it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Nope, você vai sozinha.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat.
Ela vai
I won't go
caçar.
far.
Ó, vai tirando a menininha. Parece o... ela ia
don't
se
be
dar bem com
angry,
aquele
Garrett.
moleque lá.
This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I
Será
thought
mesmo?
she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her.
Ué, mas ela é mais nova que
Besides-
você, mano.
I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes.
Ih,
I'm sorry, Garrett.
cacete, viu? A gente vai ter que conversar com ela e convencer ela, então.
Garrett.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen.
Ih,
The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
é, isso eu concordo. Vamos... Por que você
Why
mentiu?
didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand.
Será mesmo?
Couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
Ok. É, o que
What
aconteceu?
happened to your village? Did you leave?
But not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome.
Tudo isso porque ela nasceu
I
com
guess they
cabelo
all
branco?
hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Tudo isso por causa do cabelo branco? What the hell?
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah, it's shit.
Ué.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it.
But I can't leave her
Então a
behind,
gente vai
and
ter que
besides,
convencer ela.
north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
Então vamos. Vamos explorar. A gente já ouviu todas as falas dele. Falamos
I'll be
tudo.
fine, Garrett. You don't have to keep looking at me like that.
Tá. Já não deu mais pra falar com ele, então vamos falar com a menina. Cadê ela? Vamos falar com o Finn. Quer dizer, vamos olhar essa cabana, que a gente não olhou tudo. Olha essa lança. Tá. Símbolo de família. Que ele falou que ele
I wonder if her mother gave her that.
era parecido com... O que mais tem aqui?
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Bebê.
Oh, well, it's not so bad.
E esses esboços aqui?
Little moon.
Tá. Falar com o Finn.
What are you doing
Eita,
over here?
ele tipo tava
It's a
agachado
perfectly
assim.
good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Congelar a sua bunda.
May as well get warm before I die.
Então vamos. Tem mais alguma coisa pra fazer aqui? Opa.
Whoa! Fucking hell.
Errou!
Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you.
Eu sou
Might
melhor
have
que
done you a
você,
favour,
mas...
Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
Holy moly. Ué, a gente tá indo
Giants,
junto?
thens,
Todo
shadow
mundo quer
cats and
matar?
ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Como se
Once
fosse...
a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Faz tipo 2 dias que a gente virou corvo, tá ligado? E ele tá falando isso. Ó o coelhinho.
Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
Claro.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Vamos. Calma. Clique e segure para recuar. Solte para disparar. Beleza. Oxi!
Is that what making do means?
Eu não sabia que tinha o tempo. Agora vai.
Ah, you
Eu nem
joking.
mirei, velho. Ele nem deixou eu mirar.
Well, since we don't have any food...
Ele nem deixou eu mirar, velho. Eu apertei o
What's
botão pra
this?
segurar 2 vezes.
You
Nem
dinner?
isso ele deixou.
It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me.
Até isso, ele nem é, mano.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you
Minha família.
thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, We lost everything too.
Tudo porque ela lançou o
And we
cabelo
nearly
branco.
lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You
Ué,
know
então vamos
something
junto.
about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
Conta pra gente, por favorzinho.
A
Conta,
few years
conta.
back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your own.
Eu acho que isso aí é o que mostrou quando eles estavam com o Bran. Quando mostrou a história do Bran. Opa!
What the fuck? Look out!
Here we stand. Holy, mano, nunca tinha mostrado. Caraca! O primeiro morto zumbi que apareceu foi, eu acho que, se eu não me lembro, foi com o gordinho lá, que eu esqueci o nome agora. Que ele tá virando mestre. Acho que foi o primeiro, né? Que eu acho que, se eu não me engano, o John tava junto. E eles saíram correndo lá e tal, com a faquinha. Holy. Então, é isso aí, guys. Espero que vocês estejam gostando dessa série. Falta pouco pra gente terminar. Então, vai fazer uma maratona aí no meu canal enquanto você bate aquele hangão e compartilha o vídeo com os amigos, beleza? Então, valeu, até a próxima e é nóis!